Here's a conundrum. As man's hand begins to stretch across the outer reaches of the galaxy, his feet will always be deeply rooted back home on Earth. Is the final frontier, as they call it, a tableau of infinite possibilities? Or is it a barrage of lucid dreams of which we can only hope to one day comprehend? Like mice in the gutters, looking out of a drain grate to a vast, brilliant city. I once knew a man, a young pilot working his way up the food chain. The future laid ahead of him seemed promising, but it took a turn out here, near Jupiter, in the ISS research station J06.
Where is it?
It's right here.
It looks exactly like you.
I know, right? How bizarre.
When will it be fully functional?
A few more weeks, I think. They're still uploading for some of the data from the system's mainframe. Who's prettier?
I don't know. We're both pretty decent.
Well, which one do you want? This is turning you on, isn't it?
David Galloway, a tourist stuck with a one-way ticket to the past. His every waking moment haunted by fading memories as he roams the spaceways years later. The kid I once mentored was now just a shell of that person, scavenging from one empty tomb to another. Yet I hadn't completely lost my faith in him. In hindsight, maybe I should have let sleeping dogs lie.
Galloway. The ISC space station has departed and we'll be heading towards the atmosphere of Callisto Base. There will be no posts or circulators in the rest of the Jovian system. You're all alone out there. We'll be looking forward to your return with the old ISC space pod.
Is Captain Sigler a priority?
Base thinks he's gone off the rails. And regretfully, so do I. A few more months till retirement, Sigler and I could have been back on Earth. Space pod he took is almost a relic, but the ISC owns it. They want it back. There's nothing much else we can do about it.
He couldn't have made it too far. If he resists, I assume you want me to lock onto the ship and transport it with or without him?
I want you to talk to him first. I want him to return to us without a mess.
But the pod is priority.
Yes, the pod is the priority. Look, this could potentially be heavy. I'm deploying you after some thought. You're up for this, aren't you?
Yeah. I'm up for it.
Good luck, David.
So they do send someone out here when a circumstance like this arises, huh?
Mr. Sigler, you know exactly why I'm here. I represent...
Save it. The ship is under my command. I fixed her up. I'm not giving her up.
Mr. Sigler, I know we haven't been formally introduced, but... I knew your daughter.
You knew my daughter?
Yes.
How?
It was a while ago.
So they sent someone who can appeal to my sentiment, huh?
George, I'm here to bring you home.
Why do you think I'm here? Unlike you, I choose to be here.
What about Earth?
Earth's a piece of rock like the rest of them. And honestly, I don't even remember what that is. If you were to return there now, you'd realize that the collective illusion will strip you of your freedom of individuality. Strut, fret, and delude ourselves as we may. Our lives are of no significance, and it's futile to seek or to affirm meaning where none can be found. I began with myself. I alone am my own God. Please don't misinterpret my actions as a plea for help or pity. I'm not seeking anyone's attention or approval.
I'm sorry. I promised Langdon I'd bring you back.
What does it look like?
Looks like you're asleep, but it sounds like you're awake.
You have something on your mind?
Other than you.
Other than me.
Everything else.
What's everything else?
Possibility they might reassign me to another station someday.
Future? Is that what you're worried about?
Doesn't it bother you?
No.
Why not?
Because I know what my future looks like.
Really? Care to elaborate?
It's right here. Right now. It's constantly changing.
Right. I don't think you understand what future means.
So you think the future is a locked destination we're heading toward?
Yeah. Like destiny. How do you change destiny?
I'm guessing Sigler didn't make it. I have no signals on him. The space pod... Wait. What are you doing? You're going back. It says here you're heading towards the eastern hemisphere of Jupiter. What's going on? David. David, talk to me.
the two space pods never returned to Callisto Base. Along with them, lost, is David Galloway, age 32. Whatever dark eternity in this solemn ground known as space he had condemned himself to, never will I find out. As mankind ventures further out, all the abandoned stations will stay behind, like the past itself, home to maybe a lost soul or two. The terrain of the dimension we inhabit is here for us to conquer, yet the frontier within remains a mystery than all else ever.